If you want to win your matchup this week, these are 3 players you have to have in your lineup. Today I'm breaking down 3 of my must-starts for Week 5 and exactly why you need to play them. First up is going to be quarterback Indiana Jones. Daniel Jones is in a dream bounce-back spot against the Raiders. Vegas is top 5 against the run, but bottom 7 against the pass, which makes them a pass-funnel defense. Jones is coming off of his worst outing of the season with 12 fantasy points and 2 picks, but do not overreact on that bad game. He's averaged 28.2 fantasy points in his 2 home games this season, and the Raiders have allowed 2 of their last 3 opposing quarterbacks to score 24 or more points. Back home in Indy, Jones should return to top 10 fantasy production this week. My next must start is David Montgomery this week versus the Bengals. Last week was a nightmare matchup against Cleveland, and we told you guys to sit him. But this week, Montgomery gets the Bengals, who have been shredded by running backs all season. Cincinnati has allowed 6 total running back touchdowns in 4 games and ranks second in most fantasy points allowed to the running back position. 5 different running backs have already topped 16 PPR points against them. Expect Montgomery to get back to his bruising running back 2 self and could easily have one of those massive Monty games that we're used to seeing. My last start this week is going to be Chris Olave versus the Giants. Olave had a strange week 4 in Buffalo where he caught just 3 catches for 20 yards, but he salvaged it with his first touchdown of the season. At home, though, he's been a target hog, averaging well over 10 targets per game at home this season, and now he faces a Giants defense that ranks second worst in fantasy points allowed to wide receivers, with 6 wide receivers scoring at least 17 points against them. Olave is locked in as a wide receiver 2 this week with wide receiver 1 upside, and he's got to be in your lineup. Make sure you follow along for more fantasy content, though, guys, so I can help you win your league this year.